Well, we had quite the extended break. Manhattan celebrating their winter homecoming as they called it tonight. But now we are back here at Manhattan High School for a game that should be just as intriguing as the girls one we saw earlier. We got the Emporia High boys and the Manhattan boys facing off here in Manhattan. And earlier in the season, Emporia got the best of this Manhattan team, 55-48, in a tough fought win that Manhattan actually led for most of the game. But Emporia made the comeback on that Saturday makeup date to get the win at home. And Emporia also won it last year as well, both times. 41-39 here in Manhattan last year, a close one, and 44-40 at home. So it's been a close one each time these two teams have played. And you got to think Manhattan's looking for some blood in the water here. Losing 3 straight to this Emporia team and losing here last year in a close one, 41-39. That being said, Emporia comes into this game 11-5 and 5-2 in Centennial League play on a 2-game win streak, with a 50-24 win versus Hayden and that 56-47 comeback win against Topeka High on Friday. Manhattan 10-7, 4-3 in Centennial League play, coming off a close loss at Junction City, 56-53. Lost in the final seconds of that one, and they split the season series with Junction. They have handed Junction City their only loss of Centennial League play. So this is a good Manhattan team that Emporia is going to have to come and try and beat on the road. And, I mean, it's quite the two opposite teams as well. Emporia, you know, we've talked about it all year. A team that doesn't score much, plays hard defense, has long possessions, averaging just 46 points a game, also only giving up 42 a game. Manhattan, on the other hand, is averaging 60 points a game and 58 points per game allowed by this Manhattan team at 10-7. So got two different styles of play, two teams that work around different parts of their games. And, you know, in Emporia, we saw Manhattan with a lot of subs and just bring in a lot of guys, and Emporia really did the same themselves. So we'll see. It'll be a battle of depth, and overall should be a good one. Again, should be just as good as that girls game we saw earlier. Don't know if we can handle another one with that Super Bowl on Sunday and the girls game just a bit ago. But that being said, we're going to take a quick break, and then when we come back, starting lineups and tip-off from Manhattan. You're watching E-Town Sports Network. Back in Manhattan, and here are tonight's starting lineups. First off, for Manhattan, senior number 0, Jason Kim. Senior number 1, Miles Braxmeyer. Senior number 4, Max Standard. Junior number 22, Landon Knopp. And senior number 15, Asher Newcomer. For Emporia, senior number 2, Cooper Reck. Freshman number 3, Harry Trelk. Junior number 5, Nolan Jacobs. Senior number 14, Calvin Seeley. And junior number 23, River Peters. Important thing to note there, now in the starting lineup is Sheldon Stewart. We saw him go down on Friday in that T-High game. And he did his best to finish that game out. He's not in the starting lineup tonight. He has a warm-up on and was warming up with the team. That's about all I have for you as far as that goes for this game. But obviously that's a big role for this team that's going to have to be filled. And they're going to start the game without him. And now here we go, tip-off underway, Newcomer and Peters. Newcomer wins it for Manhattan, and Braxmeyer will bring it up. Takes a screen from Newcomer on the wing, off to Max Standard. Back up top, Jason Kim. Kim now drives inside and got the tough finish. Jason Kim gives Manhattan the 2-0 lead here early. Jacob holds it on the wing. Left side, bounce pass off to Reck. Reck drives up over to Seeley. Emporia working the pass and cut around. We saw these long possessions against Manhattan last time they played. Now they'll swing it up top. Right wing is Trelk, up top Jacob, and over the top into Peters. A good find. No good off the back iron from River Peters. 1 minute gone here at the start of this ball game. It'll be Manhattan ball from up top. Kim holds it, passes off to Landon Knopp. Now Newcomer from the corner, cross court, Standard baseline. Dumps off Knopp and out of bounds. Or really, it said Knopp went out of bounds, came back in, made a play on the ball there. And so it'll be Emporia basketball. Spartans force a turnover here in the first minute, 20 seconds. Peters gets it to Jacob on the cut. Jacob goes in, no good. And now got it back. Manhattan lost it. Tried to kick it out. Seeley, miscommunication with their hands, and Seeley got it back. Well, we said a weird series of events on Friday in T-High, and that one just as weird, if not weirder there. Peters now on the cut inside, kicks out Jacob, pump fakes the top of the key three. Now Peters in the corner, looking, takes a contested three, in and out. He had a ton of big ones at T-High on Friday. He had 26. Big performance helped propel Emporia to the win there, and a close one at the dungeon. And now drive inside from Knopp. It won't go. Kim tips the pass. That saved Emporia from likely having numbers coming on the way back. Knopp was a little banged up on the end of that play down there. He's going to stay in and get back down on the other end of the courts. So still 2-0 Manhattan with 5:48 to go in quarter number one. Left wing, Peters. Up top to Jacob, swung over Seeley, and now we got an offensive foul on the other side. They're going to get Harry Trelk for it. Harry Trelk's first foul of the game, first team foul from either team. And it will go back to Manhattan. Braxmeyer runs point, takes the screen, crosses over, gets it out, Newcomer three, nothing but net. 5-0 Manhattan lead. Asher Newcomer hits the three. Seeley on the wing, up top, Peters. Right corner, Jacob gets it in, Seeley on the post, and got it poked out from behind, but not without a foul. With 5:02 to go in the opening quarter, Jacob will inbound from the baseline. Foul's on Kim, his first team foul for Manhattan as well. Peters tries to jump and tip it in on the inbounds play. It wouldn't go. Emporia is still yet to get on the board. Cross court pass in the corner to Standard. Standard got it off Kim. Spins, fades away off the backboard and good. 7-0 Manhattan. 4:40 to go in quarter number one. 7-0 Manhattan leads it. On the wing is Troke, off to Reck in the corner. Gets it out Seeley. And now inside Reck on the post. Reck leads it in to get Emporia on the board. Good find inside, and Cooper Reck finishes it off. He has the first two Emporia points. 7-2 our score from Manhattan. Knopp spinning, crossing over. Kicks out, Standard. Kim, crossover, drive inside. Seeley poked it out, couldn't quite get it from him. It's going to stay Manhattan basketball halfway through the first. Braxmeyer driving in on the screen from newcomer, kicks out Knopp. Knopp in some trouble, bounce pass off to Braxmeyer. Keeps it with Manhattan. Braxmeyer bobbled, got it off Kim. Kim left-handed drive, went out of bounds, and Emporia and Manhattan basketball. Ryland Crowd checks in for Emporia. Elijah McFadden and Sam Spiegel into the game for Manhattan. Manhattan will keep it with 3.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Top newcomer in the corner. McFadden takes the three off the front of the rim. And now Kim on the second chance. His three's off the back iron. Troke grabs the board. And Emporia will go the other way with it. Up top, Troke. Jacob on the wing. Looking, gets it off Crowell. Corner, Jacob inside. Crowell, no good off the front of the rim. It goes out of bounds. Off a newcomer, stays with Emporia. And Noah McFadden now will enter the game for Manhattan. Both McFaddens on the court now. 2:47 to go in quarter number one. Jacob looking for the inbound. Bounce pass. Braxmeyer got it. Saved it. Seeley's able to grab it. And they got to push off on the fight for the loose ball. Second team foul of the quarter for Manhattan. First on Elijah McFadden. Troke up top over to Crowell on the wing. Inside, Seeley almost lost it. Trying to get it out, and now fight for the ball. Jump ball. It's going to stay with Emporia. Cooper Reck checks in for Emporia, taking the place of Calvin Seeley. Just under 2.5 minutes to go in the opener. And good find inside on the baseline from Nolan Jacob off to Cooper Reck. He has the first 4 Emporia points. And cuts the lead down to 3 on a quick 4-0 Emporia run to answer the 7-0 start from Manhattan. Braxmeyer, corner, cross court. Peters knocks it away. Fight for the ball, and it goes out of bounds. And I believe it's going to stay with Manhattan. It does. Peters, ball hawk right there. Flying in there to knock that one away. Couldn't quite haul it in, though. Going to stay with Manhattan. Braxmeyer, left-handed drive in, spinning, hits McFadden. Top of the key, he drives, trying to get off backside. Ryland Crowell deflects the pass, holds on to it, and is going to get it off and bring the ball back to Emporia. So Emporia trying to answer that run. Manhattan was on to start the game. 7-4, they have it back. Reck, high post, kicks it out. Peters will try and navigate things now, and Elijah McFadden, fast break, no good. Putback goes from Asher Newcomer. 9-4 Manhattan. Now token pressure from McFadden. Off to Troke. Troke looking overhead pass to Peters. Swung across Jacob. Jacob inside, knocked away. Peters pump fakes the pull up three. Drives in and lays it up and good. River Peters has two. Less than a minute to go in the quarter. 9-6 Manhattan leads it. Inside now Spiegel out to McFadden. McFadden crossover gives off Braxmeyer. Braxmeyer takes an NBA range three. It's no good, out of bounds. Emporia basketball for the last 37.5 seconds of the quarter. See what Emporia can draw up. Calvin Seeley back into the game for Emporia, taking the place of River Peters. Seeley holds it on the wing off to Crowell. Crowell up top, Trelk. Reck gets it inside, Crowell quickly and no good. Rebound Standard for Manhattan. 15 seconds on the clock. In the corner, Knopp drives in, kicks out Kim. Kim drives and pass stolen by Jacob. 5 seconds for Emporia. Crowd now, buzzer beater three off the front of the rim. And that concludes the first quarter. 25% of the way done. Manhattan leads at 9-6. We'll take a break and then we'll be back with second quarter action. You're watching Spartan Basketball on ESN. Back from the timeout, it'll be Manhattan basketball. Sorry, back from the end of the break. I guess you're saying not a timeout into the first quarter there. Kim brings it up for Manhattan. Handoff to Elijah McFadden. Up top, Landon Knopp. McFadden on the left wing again. Drives, spins, and puts it up and good. It extends the Manhattan lead out to 5, 11-6. Peters brings it up for Emporia. Off to Jacob. Troke fakes the pass. Peters. Now they hit Peters on the high post. Jumper from the free throw line. Rolls in. Hit off the back iron. Took a couple bounces. Rolled in for River Peters. He's got 4 early points. Him and Rex split it at 4 apiece. 11-8 Manhattan. And now Elijah McFadden. Pull up three. Rolls around. Goes out. And Emporia will have it down 3 here in the first minute of quarter number 2. Jacob off the truck in the corner, inside Rec, tipped out of bounds, stays with Emporia. Jacob looking for the inbound, having trouble, and hits Seeley over the top in the truck. Emporia working around with those 3 guards up top. Now Peters high post, got fouled trying to drive in. So Emporia will do it again from the baseline. It's into Jacob. Up top, Seeley in. Peters, good find from Seeley. Peters finishes it off and cuts the lead down to 1. He's got 6 early points, and we're back to 11-10. Manhattan leads it. Knopp drives inside, scores, and gets the answer for Manhattan. 13-10 our score. Trelk gets to Jacob on the wing. Inside, Peters high post. Jumper again, no good. Reck tried to fight for the rebound for Emporia, couldn't get it. Standard ended up coming up with it for Manhattan. Kim now kicks off McFadden. Baseline, no good on the floater from the baseline. Peters up top gives off Jacob. Seeley trying to find room, bounces off to Reck, and it gets tipped out of bounds. Stays with Emporia. Madden Seidel now will check in for Cooper Reck. .546 to go in the second quarter. The refs are talking something over at the scores table. They're gonna, official calls Coach Baldwin over. Coach Baldwin seems frustrated about something. Something he got told at the scores table. Talking it over with the huddle, and there seems to be some confusion. And still not sure what they're talking. They tee someone up? The ref just, or maybe the ref signaled a technical foul. And Jason Kim is stepping up to the free throw line. We have zero clue what that foul was for. The referee brought Baldwin over to the scorer's table. As Kim's first free throw goes. Talked to Baldwin. Baldwin went off seeming frustrated. Talked to the team. Everyone else seemed frustrated there. Second free throw goes. 15-10. And then we got the call that there was a technical foul. So we still don't know exactly what went down that caused that. There was nothing that seemed to play out on the courts. That's going to give Manhattan those 2 free throws from Jason Kim and the ball. When Emporia was starting to really gain some momentum. They're now down 15-10. Braxmeyer drives in on Trelk. Kicks it out, Knopp. Knopp hands off Standard. Over to Kim, and they get an offensive foul on Max Standard. That gives it back to Emporia, down 5. Just under 5.5 minutes to go till halftime. Jacob up top, Trelk. Back in the corner, Jacob. Cross court, Peters for 3. No good. Landon Knopp rebounds for Manhattan. And Manhattan will move it quickly. Spinning, gets it out, Kim. Kim, NBA range 3, no good. Newcomer buys a second chance for Manhattan. Standard pump fake from the baseline. Drive inside, no good. Stays with Manhattan. Braxmeyer pump fakes the 3. A ton of second chances for Manhattan here. And now deep 3 from Knopp. It rolls out. Emporia finally wins the ball back. Peters brings it up. Gives off Seeley. Yeah, Jacob tried to hit Peters in on the cut. Didn't go. Knopp was there, and now he's going to take the fast break. Floater no good. Newcomer grabs the board. Jacob poked it out. Goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with Manhattan. Cooper Reck will check in for Madden Seidel. We have 4:22 to go in the second quarter. Newcomer short corner, and they got him for a travel. We'll have it back, down 15-10. A little scoring drought from both teams here since the Jason Kim free throws. Wreck, high post, kicked out. Jacob Truck pump fakes the three, and they get him for a walk. So to go right back to Manhattan, they lead it by 5. Braxmeyer trying to find room, now brings it back out, takes a screen from Newcomer. Kickoff, Knobs. Knobs fell with it, tried to roll it off. Seeley's there. Peters got it inside. Reck. Tough finish left-handed for Cooper Reck. He's got 6. Him and River Peters with 6 apiece. Cuts the lead down to 3, 15-12. Knob driving inside, short corner. Tries to get across court. Somehow found Kim. Wow, what a pass. Kim drives in. Goes up out of contact, and oh, they got a late foul. Jason Kim back to the free throw line, made the first 2 on the technical foul, and that one rolls in as well. Make it 16-12. Elijah McFadden enters the game for Manhattan, taking out Max Standard with 3:26 to go till half. And second one, good as well. And we get a Manhattan timeout after the free throws. We'll take a quick break with them. You're watching Spartan Basketball on ESN. Back from the timeout, Harriet Trelk brings it up for Emporia, down 17-12. Trelk kicks off Reck. Reck brings it up. Hands off Seeley. Seeley looking. Off to Jacob. Gets it inside. Reck spins. A lot of contact. Nothing there. They're letting them play here in the first half. And now corner, Elijah McFadden, 3, nothing but net. Gives Manhattan an 8-point lead, the biggest Indian lead of the game, 20-12, with 2:40 to go till halftime. Seeley off the truck. They exchange passes. Now Truck drives in, kicks out Seeley. Boro continue to hold it. In the corner now, Jacob. The answer 3 for Nolan Jacob off the back iron. And now spin move inside, fast break. Jason Kidd puts it through. 10 points. Manhattan lead. Well, Emporia yet to hit a 3. His team doesn't typically shoot well. But River Peters, the highest 3-point shooter on the team, yet to make one as well. And now inside, blocked. And out of bounds, they say Manhattan basketball. Braxmeyer brings it up for the Indians. Hand off Kim. Kim bobbled it, held on. And now good backdoor finds. Into Newcomer. He extends the lead to 12, 24-12. Another Manhattan run. Trelk. Pump fakes. Peters pump fakes the three off to Seeley now. Seeley three. Oh, in and out. How did that one not fall? With 1:07 to go until halftime. And now Jacob gets in there. Knocks a pass away. Max Standard back into the game for Manhattan. Taking out Landon Knopp. 59.9 left on the clock. And now Jason Kim, deep three, hit it. 27-12, 15-point Manhattan lead. And Trelk driving in, kicks out Seeley. Inside Rec, back out Seeley. Now in the corner, Nolan Jacob. His answer three is good. A much needed three-pointer from Nolan Jacob. Make it 27-15. The first score that didn't come from Rec or Peters in this game. Braxmeyer sets it up top for Manhattan. Likely to get the last shot of the second quarter. And now Rec knocked the pass away. Cooper Rec goes the other way and is fouled on the fast break. Cooper Rec will go to the free throw line with 8 seconds to go on the clock. Cooper Rec has 6. And his first free throw in and out. Second free throw goes. 27-16. Cooper has 7. 5 on the clock. Braxmeyer into Standard. Standard was out of bounds when he caught it. And they got him for a travel ball. The shot went off anyways. I don't think they're going to add any time to it. I think they're just say that's half, and they do. And so that concludes the first half. Manhattan leads at 27-16 here at home. And Emporia needs some answers on the road, but this is a similar thing we saw when these two teams played each other last. And you know if you're Manhattan, you can't go into that halftime locker room thinking you've got this one secured. And you know Emporia is going to come out strong and answer as well. That being said, we take a look at stats. Leading the way for Emporia, Cooper Rec with 7 points. And River Peters had 6. And Nolan Jacob hit that three towards the end to just save a little bit of momentum for Emporia towards the end of the half after that Manhattan run. That does it for the first half. We're going to take a break, and then when we come back, second half action from Manhattan. You're watching Spartan Basketball on E-Town Sports Network. Well, back just moments away from the second half, and I have something to mention. We did end up finding out what the technical foul was for, and when Madden Seidel checked in, I guess apparently he was not in the books, and so that's what caused the technical foul on Emporia, and that's a big swing, momentum-wise and points-wise in this game, because Emporia was going to have the ball too out of bounds. So that's big, and that sucks if you're Emporia. That's killer. You get a technical foul for not having a player in the books. That being said, we'll see what answers Emporia has. Just seconds away from the second half being underway. And Manhattan leads at 27-16. Using that size Manhattan has. We saw them in the first half, but Emporia in the first half of both this game and last time these two teams played, but we saw Emporia come out in the second and they found answers, and I can't even tell you what the answer was. They just found answers, started hitting shots, got the lid off the bucket, and we'll see if we can do that here, because it feels like there has been a little bit of a lid on the bucket for Emporia in that first half. So that being said, second half was ready to get underway. Trelk will bring it up for Emporia. Off to Seeley. Inside, Peters. Peters lays it in. And a big Emporia bucket to start the half. River Peters scores it. He has 8. Kim spinning, puts up the fadeaway floater for Manhattan. It's no good. Seeley runs point for Emporia. Off to Jacob, over to Trelk on the wing. Seeley. Corner. Wreck up top. On the wing to Trelk. Trelk moves past, pulls up mid-range, no good. Braxmeyer brings it away from Manhattan. Spins. Floater no good. Harry Trelk grabs the board, moves it quickly, a 3-on-3. Jacob goes up and takes the contact for the foul. Nolan Jacob has 3, and he'll go to the free throw line to try and add on to it and cut into the Manhattan lead. Third team foul, by the way. Third personal foul. Max Standard, by the way, is the first one from Jacob. Rolls out. And with that third foul, they're going to take Max Standard out of the game. And second one goes. 27-19. Nolan has 4. Manhattan lead down to 8. 12 at halftime. A quick 4-0 Emporia run gets it back to single digits. Elijah McFadden off to Asher Newcomer. He hit the 3 that got things going for Manhattan, and he hits another. 30-19. Manhattan killer right now from beyond the arc. Top Jacob over to Trelk. Trelk from the wing, thought about the 3. Got it inside to Reck on the cut. A good find. Cooper Reck puts it in to make it 30-21. And we're going to get a timeout. We're going to take a quick break, and then we'll come back with third quarter action. You're watching Spartan Basketball on E-Town Sports Network. Back from the timeout, Manhattan basketball. Emporia's got this lead down to single digits. They're going to have a lot of work to do to scratch and claw and get back in it. Braxmeyer brings it up. Off to Newcomer, almost lost it. But McFadden was able to haul it in and keep it with the Indians. Kim drives in, hits Braxmeyer back door, cross court. McFadden pump fakes three and brings it back out. Braxmeyer now from mid-range into Newcomer. Kick out, Knopp. Knopp drives. Now Newcomer, top of the key three. You don't want to leave him open if you're Emporia. That one, though, fortunately for the Spartans, goes off the back of the rim with 5:40 to play in the third. Now deep pass into Rec. Doesn't go anywhere. Seeley will set it back up top. Finds an open Trelk. Trelk pull up from mid-range. Good. Lead down to 7. Harry Trelk on the board for the Knights. The freshman knocking down the mid-range jumper. 5:20 to go in the third. 30-23. Knopp driving in. Kicks out McFadden. Inside Newcomer. Out to Kim. Almost lost it. Now out. Newcomer drives, spins, trying to find someone. Gets it out to Braxmeyer. Newcomer spinning. Kicked it out. River Peters almost got a hand on it. Couldn't quite get it out. Back door. Newcomer lays it in. 32-23. Trelk up top. Off to Seeley. Shows 3 guards up top for Emporia again, moving it around. Seeley bounces off the Trelk, almost stolen by Braxmeyer. Trelk's able to keep it for Emporia. Off to Seeley. And Emporia will move it around again up top. And now Kim intercepted the pass going to the corner for Nolan Jacob. Braxmeyer jump stop into Newcomer, who gets it. Count the foul as well. 32-23. Asher Newcomer will go to the free throw line for the end one. First foul on Calvin Seeley. First team foul from Emporia in the third. Rylan Crow will check in for Emporia. And the free throw off the front of the rim. So the lead stays at 11. Crow brings it up. Off to Seeley, right back. Crow. Halfway through the third. Jacob on the wing up top. Truck swung back Seeley. On the left wing now. Jacob, three. No good. He has the only 3 of the game from Emporia so far. That one wouldn't go. Braxmeyer in the corner. Finds Newcomer inside. Back out to Kim. Kim crossover. Takes the screen. Got it to Newcomer backside, and he lays it in. A tough lay from Asher Newcomer. And the lead out to 13 for Manhattan. Stroke. Inside. High post Peters. Found Jacob down low. Lays it in. 36-25. Nolan Jacob has 6 points. McFadden. Corner, couple of crossovers. Back out Braxmeyer. Inside. Newcomer. Now Knopp. Spins. Gives it out McFadden. And McFadden driving around. Gets it out Newcomer. Newcomer's been killer for the Emporia defense. Now Jason Kim, 3, and he hit it. Contested 3. And that spoils a possible Emporia run. Jacob in the corner. Takes another 3. Off the rim and out of bounds. Manhattan basketball. And we get an Emporia timeout. We're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, third quarter action from Manhattan. You're watching Spartan Basketball on E-Town Sports Network. back from the timeout. Manhattan basketball. 39-25, largest lead of the game for Manhattan at 14, trying to avenge the 7-point loss in Emporia. McFadden takes a deep three, no good, and it hits over the top of the backboard, they say out of bounds, with 2 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock here for the third quarter. Troke up top, miscommunication, trying to get it to Jacob, and it goes out of bounds. Right back to Manhattan. Two minutes on the wing. Noah McFadden drives. Floater, no good. Crowd grabs the board for Emporia. Troke pushing it up quickly. Off now. Troke top of the key at three. And no, and it hit that top belt again over the backboard. This time on the Emporia side. Out of bounds, Manhattan ball. .145 left in the third. And now bobbled by McFadden. Hauls it in over to Noah McFadden. And he wanted Braxmeyer back door. Now he just hands it off to him on the wing. 90 seconds. Spiegel spinning, trying to find room on Crowell. No good. Kim grabs the board for Manhattan and gets the putback to extend the lead to 16. 41-25. Troke in the trap, and now miscommunication from Jacob to Peters. Manhattan will bring it the other way. Kim drives, and floater no good. Knocked away by Calvin Seeley. Cooper Reck will check in for Nolan Jacob. .41-25. Braxmeyer gets it into Noah McFadden. Noah McFadden out to Elijah McFadden. Noah from the block, and Crowell tipped the pass. Kept it in bounds. Going to go fast break, and he's fouled on the way up. Riley Crowell gets the fast break. He's going to go to the free throw line. Shoots 83%, highest of anyone on Emporia from the charity stripe. First free throw is good. 41-26. Second one rolls in. .41-27. Crowd gets his first two of the game. 35 seconds in the quarter. Noah McFadden driving in, pulling out. Gives off Elijah. On the wing, Braxmeyer. And Braxmeyer will try and get the last shot for Manhattan, up 14 here with 15 seconds till the fourth quarter. Braxmeyer driving in, brings it back out. Clock into single digits. Now Braxmeyer drives in on Troke, and oh, they got a foul. And count the shot with it. Make it 43-27, and Braxmeyer will go to the line to try and extend the lead to 17. Free throw, no good off the back iron. An offensive rebound for Manhattan on the free throw. McFadden, three at the buzzer, no good. And 75% of the way done. Manhattan leads at 43-27. Jumping out on Emporia here to try and get revenge on that loss in Emporia. And we'll take a quick break, then we'll come back with fourth quarter action here from E-Town Sports Network. You're watching Spartan Basketball. Over the break between quarters, Chase Harrington checked in for Emporia. Jason Kim and Max Standard return to the game for Manhattan. And fourth quarter underway, Manhattan trying to bring home a 16-point lead and get the win here at home to split the season series with Emporia. And Standard spinning, got it out to McFadden. McFadden drives, pulls up for mid-range, good from the short corner. Lead out to 18 for the Indians. Up top rack off to Seeley. Swung Truck left wing. Brings it up and try to hit Peters in the corner. Peters inbounds from the sideline. Deep over the top to Reck to get it in. Off to Seeley. Seeley cross to Trout. Trout catch and shoot three. No good off the back iron. And 3-point struggles continue for Emporia. 7:05 to go. Noah McFadden drive inside. No good. Peters rebound, trying to push it up quickly, and Elijah McFadden poked it right out. And gets it off Noah McFadden. Kim driving crossover, step back, spinning, and good defense. Rec grabs the board for Emporia. And Emporia will try to move quickly down 18 here with just 6.5 minutes to go. Seeley holds it up top, Rec. Over to Seeley on the wing. Peters in the corner, looking right back up. Seeley driving in, bouncing off to Rec. Now Seeley takes it in, gives it off Trelk. They get a foul on the Seeley drive inside. Troke, left-handed drive into Harrington. Harrington got it deflected down low, still found Troke. Troke lays it up and good. 45-29, we get an Emporia timeout, a full one. We'll be right back. You're watching Spartan Basketball on ESN. We return from the timeout. Emporia down 16, just 5:50 to go. Newcomer, high post, off to Braxmeyer. Braxmeyer takes the screen, drives inside, and they got a carry. And Emporia's gonna get it back. Trelk runs the point for Emporia off to Rec. Right back over Trelk, pump fakes the three. Now in the corner, Jacob inside, Harrington kicks out Rec. Peters on the wing. Truck up top, over to Rec. Rec drives. And kicks out. And now Peters lost it. Braxmeyer goes the other way. Lays it in and good. 47-29. Lead back out to 18 for Manhattan. Truck drives in left side. Got it poked out, but a foul from behind. It's the second team foul. Only 2 fouls combined from each team here in the fourth quarter. 5 minutes to go. Jacob finds Truck inside. Good pump fake and in. Eric Truck has 6, 47-31. 4:50 to play. On the wing is Knopp, off to Standard in the corner. Braxmeyer off to Knopp. Knopp pulls up from 3. No good. Peters brings it the other way. Driving in. And stolen by Kim. Kim behind the back pass into Braxmeyer. And they got him for a walk. Kim tried to get too cute with it. And ended up costing Manhattan the points there. Trelk brings it up over to Jacob. Off to Rec, high post, gets it out Seeley. Harrington, bounce pass into Rec. Trelk up top. Into Harrington, looked inside to Seeley, now brings it back up. Rec trying to find someone, gets it off Seeley on the wing, and found Trelk on the cut inside. And there they get the late foul call. Harry Trelk go to the free throw line. He's had the last couple of points for Emporia. 3:57 to go. Harry Trelk goes to the line. 64% from the charity stripe. First free throw's in and out. Second free throw goes. 47-32. And we get another Emporia timeout. Just a quick 30-second one. We'll take a short break. Then we'll be back with Spartan basketball. You're watching E-Town Sports Network. Manhattan brings it up off the timeout. High post newcomer. Hands off Kim. Kim drives in, draws the foul on the way up. Jason Kim will go to the free throw line for Manhattan. First one rolls out. Second one rolls out as well. Trelk rebounds for Emporia. Got to move quickly if you're Emporia if you want to make any last minute run here, down 15. Off to Seeley. Seeley 3. And I think he got tipped. No, I say it didn't. Seeley trying to argue he got tipped. But I said out of bounds. Manhattan basketball. Braxmeyer takes the screen, hands off Knopp. Not the standard. Left wing Braxmeyer. Not driving. Manhattan holding on to it here. Up 15. Top landed Knopp. Knopp now drives in on Wreck. No good. Harrington's able to get the rebound. Trelk brings it up quickly. Off the corner to Jacob. And a Wreck. Seeley fakes the three. Over to Trelk. They find Seeley inside on the cut. Kicks out Harrington. Chase Harrington three. No good. Seeley grabs the board. Gives it back to Emporia. Try to get it out. Trelk gets it back for Emporia and makes a move, puts it in 47-34. Eric Trelk has 9 now, having quite the second half. Braxmeyer holding it up top. Back across, newcomer, three, and no good. And Trelk is down for Emporia, already out. Already have Stewart out. That is not good if you're Emporia. Fortunately, they're stretching it out like it seems to be a cramp, which you'd hope is the case here, rather than any actual injury. Trelk walks off with a little help from Coach Baldwin. And Emporia already without Sheldon Stewart in this game, so that's a big loss. .206 to play, Emporia down 13. Less and less time. Try and storm back if you're Emporia. Peters on the wing, gets it off Wreck, sorry. Wreck in the corner. Gets it across Jacob. And Jacob finds Wreck on the cut. He leads it in. And it's down to an 11-point game, but against only a minute 45. Emporia, though, showing some fight. Try and fight back and get in this one. We'll take a quick break from the timeout. When we come back, Spartan basketball on ESN. Back from the timeout. Emporia comes out in the press. 1-2-2. Try and force some much needed turnovers. It goes off the foot of Jacob. Emporia not quitting. And you can't say you expected it at all either. Down 11. At one point we're down 18, so they've cut it down by 7 points at least. It's in. Braxmeyer, Seeley giving him trouble. At the top of the press. Peters comes in to try and trap, almost lost by McFadden, but instead gets it back. Spiegel off his leg. McFadden pump fakes the three. Now over to Noah McFadden. He takes the corner three. It's no good from the corner. Emporia's got to go. They've got only a minute 20 to try and make up 11 points. Jacob wing and try to get it inside. Peters stolen. Elijah McFadden. And now we get a Manhattan timeout. So we'll take another quick break. Then we'll be back. You're watching Spartan basketball. 1:10 to play. Manhattan's going to have it up 11. Emporia trying to do anything they can to storm back in this one. Force an exchange of passes between Kim and Braxmeyer. Now McFadden up top. Inside Spiegel. Right back out McFadden. Kim on the wing over to Rick. Knopp gives it off McFadden. And again, like we mentioned in the game with the girls' game, shot clock coming next year. Schools can test it out. We'll see how it puts an effect on games like these, where Manhattan's able to hold this one now down to 25 seconds. And going to be able to salt this one away. Braxmeyer drives. And now clock down to 10. And Manhattan's going to hold it as the clock's going to hit triple zeros. And Emporia going to fall here in Manhattan and split the season series with the Indians. Manhattan gets the win for some revenge at home. Emporia without Sheldon Stewart and Harry Schulk at the end of the game falls here in this one. 47-36. And Emporia fought back. That's, you can't deny that. But it's just too little too late. And that will go into some of the stats. Leading the way for Emporia was Cooper Reck with 11. Harry Trelk had 9. There was 8 from River Peters. Nolan Jacob had 6. And then the 2 added in there from Ryland Crowell is going to finish it off from the Little Apple. Signing off from Manhattan, I'm Javen Hart. Have a good night.